I don't really see the YouTube one, and I don't know why. Am I live? Why do I not see it? Where's my stream? Okay, I am live. Let's go. And I got an MVP. Okay, we can start. Hello, everyone. Today we are going to play Slay the Spire for the first time, as you can see in the title. Uh, and yeah, I know nothing about the game. I'm coming in blind, and I hope we have fun. I literally know nothing about it. I just know it is really popular and it is like a card game. But other than that, I know nothing. But yeah. Before that, before we start playing, I wanted to do like 30 minutes of just chatting. I want to bring those back because I really enjoyed making them. Like, have the first bit of the stream be a just chatting segment. I think it is cool to do and I really enjoy them. So I'm bringing them back. And I'm just lowering the music really quick. And I accidentally upped the volume. Yeah, I wanted to bring those back. I wanted a little more practice in just chatting and stuff. And what better way to do it than to actually do it? I spent the weekend rethinking about my strategy and approach to making content and stuff. And let me. Oh, I have it in front of me. Sorry, I was opening OBS. I spent the weekend thinking about my strategy and approach to making content. And for the past 2 weeks, I haven't had the greatest results. So I'm adapting based on them. I will try my best to make content that I'm happy with and that I'm proud of and that is fun to do instead of trying to figure out something that will do well. Because clearly I can't figure it out. I can't even speak. Uh, Clearly I can't figure out a good strategy. So my new approach is to try to just forego every thought I had before this and just make cool stuff. And even if it fails, I feel like I will probably learn something that is useful. Especially compared to my old approach where I was basically making a not so good video, like the raw footage from the stream was not great, and would try to get a video out of it. So I not only needed to spend a lot of time trying to figure out the concept in post, meaning that I'd have a VOD and I would need to turn it into a video, which is already hard. But also, I was really bad, and I am still bad, at making the actual content because I didn't really spend much time learning it compared to other stuff. So instead of actually learning how to make the thing that matters most, I would spend the majority of my time trying to cover up mistakes in editing and learning how to do it in editing instead of learning how to do things in one go and do things properly. So I'm changing my approach. I'll try my best to uh, ignore my previous biases into what would be good content and whatnot. And I'll try my best to structure things so I can record them in like an hour and a half, and have a much easier time editing it into a YouTube video. And yeah, hopefully I'll be posting more long forms because they'll be better structured, meaning they will be easier to work on. And I'll also be posting less shorts compared to what I was doing before. Because I was spending a lot of time editing them, but I was editing a lot of them for the sake of editing. And they clearly were not working. I don't think, yeah, none of the shorts I ever worked on really gained any traction. Let me just sort this on YouTube. My most popular shorts aren't even that popular, and they just randomly got popular. They didn't deserve getting popular. And I don't think shooting bad content at the wall and hoping someone gets popular is the right way to do it. So maybe I'll try to post less, but uh, decent quality. And yeah, those are my 2 cents of strategy going forward. Plan things better, make them easier to work on, and have more fun / make better content. And I think that is a pretty good setup. I also need to learn how to package things in an interesting way, because I think a lot of concepts can be interesting to watch purely based on how you frame it and how you package it. I think it is really easy to turn an interesting video into something you'd never watch. Like, if you pick someone's video that you want to watch, you can really easily figure out the way you would intuitively title it, and it would make it way less interesting. Like, no one would click that. Yeah, that's the easy part, making something not interesting. The hard skill is to make something actually interesting. So yeah, I need to learn that. I think those are the 3 main pillars: title, thumbnail, and intro. And then I also need to learn how to do the proper content, which I'm trying my best right now. I'm also debating on trying to have a second channel where I'll post rants and stuff, but I don't know if that's taking too much, and I don't know if I just should be focusing on 1 or 2 things instead of trying to do everything at once. Maybe a second channel isn't the brightest idea right now. But I don't know, I kind of want to do it. Sometimes it feels a little pointless to be just rambling to myself for no reason, like sending this into the void. And I guess second channel would tie that knot and not make me feel like I'm wasting time. I don't know. But it is probably not the best idea. I should just stick to trying to learn and make work 1 or 2 things. And I think that making 2 things work is already a lot of work, and it already splits your attention. So getting another channel involved is probably not the brightest thing. I should probably just focus on learning either short form or long form, but I think I want to do them at the same time. So yeah, I won't take any more passion projects. I just decided no second channel for me. And I also spent the weekend trying my best to learn as much stuff as possible, search for as many educational videos as I could find that I thought were good, meaning from actual creators that got something that you'd want to emulate. Like, uh, I'm trying right now to ignore advice from people that don't have what I want or anything similar to what I want. And yeah. Basically, if someone has if someone is giving you advice and they don't really have what you want or never had what you want, I think it is probably more helpful to maybe not fully follow their advice and not take everything to heart. You can still listen to them and some things might make sense and might help you, but I think it is more valuable to just listen to the people that actually have done something that you'd like. Yo, Pink, welcome in. Can't stay but want to say hello. Hello, hello, man. Thank you for dropping by. And thank you for the check-in, man. Gotta save the streak. Hope you have a nice day, man. Thank you so much for dropping by. But yeah, you can't really... No problem, maybe I'll come back later. Yeah. Have a good one, man. Thank you so much for taking the time. What was I saying? What was I saying? I think the majority of the advice online comes from people who don't have the things you want to. And it is kind of a game of, what is it called? Telephone? I don't know what it is called in English, like broken telephone. I don't know. The game where information is lost when people get involved, more people get involved. Hearsay type of thing. Yeah, you get what I mean. Basically, a creator that doesn't really have what you want has a theory, and then people listen to it and they start repeating it, and then it becomes law, but it never was. And like every creator that I analyzed ever has had a period where they just didn't follow any of the golden rules that are just every single one of them had a period where they were doing something that didn't really make sense, and it worked out because they were trying to do something good even though it wasn't the most optimal thing rule that should work. I don't know. But pretty much everyone has had that moment in their careers. So maybe sticking to that sort of advice isn't the best idea. And yeah. If you... I didn't even give an example on the type of advice that I was talking about. But basically, if you're growing from zero, people would tell you that big creators can afford to have their faces on the thumbnail and title and etc. because they're already big and people care about what they have to say. And that is true. Big creators can afford to do that. But it also, that idea has some ramifications where basically people wouldn't care about anything that you're doing, which could be true, it could not, could also not be. I'm not even making sense right now. Uh, what I'm trying to say is that sort of mentality will lead you to never actually trying to make the thing that you want to make because you're scared that that isn't the most optimal thing and that people will not care about that. And if you follow that, you'll probably make content that you don't really like, and you'll probably end up just making informative content, which was what I was doing. I was making League of Legends skins videos and skins lists and stuff, trying to provide value because no one really knew me. So my strategy was provide value and then after that try to uh, translate that level of success in informational videos into actual educational entertainment ones. And I don't think that works. I think it is kind of pointless. You're trying to build up something and then restarting from scratch, it just doesn't really make sense. Just do the entertainment content and hang in there while no one's watching. And yeah, just survive and get good and hope for the best. I actually think that is the best approach. Like, don't assume people will want to watch you because of you, but also don't be afraid to make content that is you. And why is my calibration so off? Okay, now it is good. Basically, that sort of thinking got me into a mentality where I can't really have ideas of videos that don't take a lot of work. I can think of simple things that people want to watch. I can't even think of complicated things that people want to watch, but I really wanted to think of simple things that people would want to watch. And so that is my next goal. Learn packaging, learn intros, learn how to make good live content, and plan things better so I can translate them better into videos with less editing work and fixing stuff in post. Do a little more planning. And hopefully it works. And if it doesn't, I'll pivot again. And the cycle continues. At the end of the day, what really matters is that I'm getting better, which I think I am, so yeah. There's also the niche thinking. Like, you'll never make it unless you stick to a niche, which makes a lot of sense. But it also doesn't. If you look at any creator that you like, most likely they're doing a variety content. And even if they came from a niche, which nowadays most didn't. They really got popular not doing content in that niche. They got popular doing variety. So my guess right now, again, don't take advice from people who don't have what you want. But my guess right now is that the best approach is try to do the variety that you want, try to get good at it. Have a plan where things don't need to work out for you to do this. Meaning, get a job while you do this and while you try to get good at it. And eventually, things have to turn out good for you. If you manage to figure out a plan where you can consistently improve while not working yourself out and while not needing any return for what you're doing, my guess is that it is kind of inevitable that you'll eventually find some sort of success. But it will suck. It will suck a lot, and you'll need to learn a lot of things. But yeah, I think I'm learning the hard way that the shortcut and the shortest path isn't short. And looking for a short path is what makes you not take the short path and actually makes you circle in and waste a lot of time. So yeah, maybe now I figure out how to make good content and how to properly scheme things out so I can manage everything and learn how to speak. That would be good. So yeah, I want to take a way more personality focused approach, and I want to up my long form consistency, and I want to up my short form quality while lowering the volume. All of my short form posts, all of my shorts, TikToks, and reels, they were just made because they quote unquote needed to be made in my head. Like I was making them to check a box. And I think that I'll try to learn how to make them. I'll actually take the time into learning how to properly make them. But I'll still center them around the streams and around me and what I'm doing live, because the end goal is to convert from shorts into streams instead of taking the advice of making dedicated content that would perform better on shorts and then try to convert them into streams, because that is a type of advice that I was talking about previously, where I don't think it really makes sense to try to build something and then convert it, because you'll probably be bad at the thing you're trying to convert people into because you didn't spend the time learning it. And also you lose a lot of your audience doing so. So even if it takes longer to build something out of the thing that you want to do, out of the thing that you want to convert people into, if you're having more fun and if you're actually learning how to do it, I think it is way better. In my head, at least. I'll try it and I'll give you the results. I'll give you feedback on it. But yeah, that's my mentality right now. I need to schedule myself better, make a schedule for everything that I'm doing, because that's the main thing that I've been avoiding for the past couple of years, basically. I want to do a timetable for myself. I also need to consistently ideate, like try to have stream ideas and stuff, and streams that would be converted into videos. Because I think the main reason why I don't have ideas that would do good, or would do good, would do well, is because I didn't train that faculty, that area of my brain. Like, if I had the constant practice of trying to come up with ideas, most of them would be pretty bad, but I think I'd be training my brain into thinking about good stuff. So I want to incorporate that into my daily routine. That isn't really a daily routine, but into my days, I want to practice getting better ideas and stuff. And I think the music is way too quiet and non-existing. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that was basically my weekend. I spent a lot of time uh, trying to figure out the things that I needed to learn and where I should be putting in my time. And I watched all of Ludwig's classes on Streamer University. And I also watched Agents and Sinus. And then I looked at a bunch of other people's content. Some of them not directly related to making content, but more so how to properly function. I've looked a lot into those. And then I looked directly at people's outputs, not outputs. I don't know if I call them inputs or outputs, but whatever. Uh, the content that they put out, like, really try to analyze how they did it and what made them successful in any sort of faculty and what could be learned from them. And yeah, I hope I can incorporate everything that I learned. But my main point remains the most important thing is packaging and doing things that you like and properly planning and having a system figured out where you don't lack in any area, which I am lacking, especially packaging. My titles and thumbnails and stuff isn't really that great, and the systems I have in are like non-existent. Yeah, I ditched the mentality of trying to put stuff out and see what sticks and learn from it, which isn't necessarily bad. Maybe it was a stepping stone. I guess I did learn from it. And I'll try to put out good stuff. Because a good video will outperform my last however many dozen videos. Yeah. My last popular video was a while ago. It's actually kind of sad. I guess you could say that the Portal one was my last popular video, and it is almost 2 years old. So yeah, that is a little bit sad. But nah, I trust this GTA video with 20 views right now. In a month, we'll have like 30k easily. I believe in you playing GTA for the first time. Because, like, my best ideas were always like, if I'm into a game, I think it would be interesting to watch someone that is brand new playing it. So all of my ideas revolved around that, and that's why I'm playing Slay the Spire today. But those VODs are really hard to turn into a video because you basically need to watch the entire thing and create a structure on top of it. because those sort of videos don't really have a structure. And then you need to package it from scratch after having the final product instead of doing all that planning beforehand. Because if you had an idea already structured in mind and you're editing around that, I think that makes it way easier. And also if you reduce the amount of stuff, the amount of hours, the length of the VOD that you're editing, it also makes things like a lot easier. Not only because you have less raw material, but because you have less good segments to pick between. So you end up with a way easier video to figure out. I don't know if that makes sense. Since the video is shorter, you have way less segments to pick between, so you have way less mental work, because you don't really need to choose between the things that you're putting in. And now I have hiccups. Great. But yeah, I'll still be doing playing X game for the first time. My ideas aren't that great at the time, so yeah. But I'll give myself the mental excuse of not playing them for that long. Like, I'll just hope that 1 hour and a half makes a good enough video. Maybe around 10 minutes or something. Which is the length that I think I need to achieve, because 20-minute videos are way too long. I need to cut back on that. So yeah, hopefully doing things for 1 hour is enough to make a video about them. And hopefully I can figure out other ideas that don't really revolve around me trying something for the first time. But we'll see. I don't really have any ideas for challenges, or... Yeah, I don't have any ideas for challenges, and I also don't have any ideas for stakes that I could put into the video. So yeah, I need to do a lot of planning, but by now my plan is to plan better. And I think it is around time we actually play. Let me open Slay the Spire up. It is about time we play. And this was way too loud. Hey, the game is on screen. I don't know how loud it is for you, but for me it is way too loud. And I don't even know why. Because I'm pretty sure I've set this up before. Okay, way better. I hope it is good enough for you. Let me also just turn off this music and let me mentally prepare to do this. And I need to drink more water. I'm not made for streaming. And I need more energy. I need to absorb the energy from my surroundings. And I need to properly speak. I don't know why I'm mumbling so much. I need to pronounce words, but I need to pronounce words better. And let me calibrate really quick. I'm calibrated. Vocals, themes. Alright. I am energized. So, I've never played this game. I don't know anything about it other than it is a card game, and yeah, that is pretty much all I know. And I know people really like it, and I know there's a sequel to it. So maybe if I really like this one. And yeah, I'm going in totally blind. Let's see what the game is about. Embark on the quest to slay the spire. Daily climb. Yeah, I think we only care about standard. Choose your character. I only have one. So the Ironclad. 80 HP, gold 99. I have no clue what that means. The remaining soldier of the Ironclads sold his soul to harness demonic energies. Alright. Burning Blood. At the end of combat, heals 6 HP. 5 unlocks. Ah, my voice died. I don't even know what happened. 5 unlocks remaining. 0 out of 300 to next unlock. I have no clue what I just read means. I have no clue what any of that means. Select the starting room. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You go. Okay, defeat enemies by playing cards from your hand. Cards require energy to play. Once you are out, end your turn. At the start of your turn, new cards are drawn and your energy is replenished. Alright? Pretty straightforward. Play defensive cards to gain a block when enemies are about to attack you. Block reduces incoming attack damage but wears off at the start of your next turn. Okay, makes sense. During your turn, you can observe an enemy's intent above them. If an enemy is intent on attacking you, be sure to gain some block. Alright, so we have 6 damage, gain 5 block. Deal 8 damage, apply 2 vulnerable. Vulnerable creatures take 50% more damage from attacks. So that should be probably my first thing. If I do this and I use block and I end my turn. Oh, I lose my cards. I didn't know that. Okay. Can I just one-shot him without doing math? No, I can't. Six, 7. Tip. No more cards. If there are no more cards to draw, your discard pile shuffles into the draw pile. Got it. 6 damage. Deal 8 damage. Yay, we got it. Spoils. 16 gold, add a card to your deck. Deal 12 damage, apply 2 weak. Weakened creatures deal 25% less damage with attacks. That's pretty nice. Deal 4 damage and apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Okay, that seems pretty good. Deal 5 damage twice. These all seem kinda good, no? Like, this one is a 10 damage spell. But people probably have, like, reduction. I don't know. Like, it is weird. So it probably gets countered by, like, someone that reduces the damage based on attack. So it does 5 twice. And if there is someone that takes 1 less damage per attack, they would take 8 damage. I don't know. I'm just imagining. I think this one would be great. Because it costs 1. I don't know how much mana energy thing I will have. But a 2 cost is a little too much. I'll just pick this one and not think about it. I hope I'm making the right choices. Okay, 2 enemies. So you can deal the 4 damage. Yeah, can deal the 4 damage. And we just strike them both. I have... Oh, I could have just seen the effect. Strategic. This enemy intends on inflicting a negative effect on you. Alright. Come at me. Lick you. I'm frail. Frail, gain 25% less block from cards from 1 turn. For 1 turn. Okay. I don't know how to read. So we strike. Can we strike? Can we strike or defend? Oh, we can just kill it. Oops. My bad. Oh, my HP doesn't restore. Oh, that's not good. 11 gold, Gambler's Brew. Discard any number of cards, then draw that many. Okay, really cool. Tip, potions. Drink or throw potions during combat. Potions stay with you within rooms. Can I throw this? This card applies a power to you when used. Powers are passive abilities that remain for the duration of the combat. At the start of your turn, gain 2 strength. Alright. Rage. 0 cost. When you play an attack this turn, gain 3 block. Until next turn prevents damage. Gain 5 block, deal 5 damage. I feel like earlier on this would be good because I can just cycle a lot through them and just get more out of it. But then it just becomes waste in my deck now. I'll pick this one. Whatever. Let's kill this guy. Curl up. Curl up. On receiving attack damage, rolls up and gains 5 block. Alright. This one is planning to damage me. And yeah, I'll just take the negative effect, I think. So it's 50% more damage. It isn't enough to be significant. But I can't do this. Oh, they're already curled up. Oops. Yeah, I'll just... I don't know how to play this. They're still vulnerable, so I'll just kill him. Yeah, I did the right thing. I think. I'm weakened. Sure thing. So we do this. And then we do this. And I gain 3 shield. And you don't have curl up, so you die. Okay, I thought he still had that. And I'm full HP, let's go! 14 gold, add a card. Ethereal... What? Ethereal. If this card is in your hand at the end of turn, it is exhausted. Exhausted cards are removed from your deck until the end of combat. What? Oh, but it is really, really good. Double your block. Okay, I don't have enough mana for that. Deal 6 damage, deal 2 additional damage for all your cards containing strike. What? Like in my hand? I kind of like this one, but I think it is too much of a gamble. I'll take this. I'm being too much of a pussy. I'm taking just the cheapest ones. Let's deal damage. Wing statue. Among the stone and boulders, you noticed an intricate... I can't read. Wing statue. Among the stone and boulders, you noticed an intricate large blue statue resembling a wing. You find gold spilling from its cracks. Maybe there is more inside. Pray, remove a card from your deck, lose 7 HP. What? Is this supposed to be the positive, like getting a card out of my deck? I'll just leave. The statue makes you feel uneasy. You walk past and continue onward. Okay, merchant, enemy, unknown. What is this? Rest. Ooh, rest is good. But this enemy is stronger. Alright. Oh, but this one is also stronger. I'll just beat up some people. I'm full HP. I don't know what rest is, but... Deal 18 damage. Alright, that's pretty good, and they're way too strong for me. Huh. I feel weak. But I'll try to deal damage. Okay, I don't know what just happened, but I'm good. Whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 3 block. Amazing. So I'll just play this. I'll just use these 3. So I'll have 3 block, I'll take... I'll defend, whatever. Thunderclap. Now, do I try to leave this one at 1 HP? Or do I try to deal as much damage as I can to this guy? At the end of this turn, gain 3 strength. I'll try to deal as much damage as I can to this guy. Yeah, and I'll end my turn. Frail. Gain 25% less block from cards for 1 turn. Okay, that is not good. Exhaust. All right. I am confused. Oh, I just drew one less card. Okay, that's what it did. I was like, why did this just happen? Oh, and I used one energy to... Oh, that makes sense. And I'm gaining less block. We take the damage. Oh, but he has strength. He'll keep stacking strength. Oh, hell nah. What? Okay. I need to commit to dealing damage. I'll fight you, man. Oh, I'm literally in front of their HP. I'm so dumb. Where do I put myself? This should be good enough. When you play an attack this turn, gain 3 block. Alright, we do this. And we do this. And bye-bye. Please heal me. 6, 7. 10 gold, Gambler's Brew. Add a card to your deck. Okay, what is this? Gain 5 block, upgrade a card in your hand for the rest of combat. Upgrade. Upgrading cards makes them more powerful. Cards can only be upgraded once. Alright. Pretty good, actually. Deal 7 damage, shuffle a Dazed into your pile. That's not good. I don't want trash. Deal 9 attack damage. Deal 9 damage. Put a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile. This seems promising, but I don't know what upgrading means, so I'll go for it. Elite. I am scared. Oh shit. This enemy intends to use a buff. Bam. This deals more damage. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. Bam. Bam. Wait. Did I have strength on the last turn? I don't know. What is this? Rage. Whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 3 block. Alright. It is the thing I played at the beginning. Enraged. Alright, we queued 14 damage. Ah. He gains... Why did he gain strength? Wait. Huh? I am so lost. So... Oh, this is a skill, this is an attack. Okay. Whoopsie. We got this. Don't worry. So, gain 5 block and upgrade. Choose a card to upgrade this one. Confirm. 24 damage. I hope this was worth it. Ow. So, this, 10 HP. He's about to deal 12 damage for some reason. He's a noob. So weak, man. Rage. Oh, shit, that's a skill. Bow. Bow. Dead. That's right. 35 gold. Preserved insects. Alright. Enemies in elite combats have 25% less HP. Thank you. Burning blood. Oh, that's what heals me. Tip. Relics. Relics found throughout the Spire grant unique bonuses and remain remain throughout your run. They can be found by defeating powerful foes or within chests. Liquid memories. Choose a card in your discard pile and return it to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. That's really nice. And other card. At the end of your turn, lose 1 HP and deal 5 damage to... Ooh, nice. Gain 8 block, draw 1 card. Deal 2 damage 4 times, exhaust. Remove until end of combat. I feel like this one sounds interesting. I don't know how many foes I'll fight though. This one sounds a little meh because of the mana cost, but like the block is great and it allows me to draw 1 card, but I think the majority of the times I won't be able to play that card. This one deals 8 damage. I'll go for Combust. The majority of the rounds, if it is not worth it to use it, I will just not use it, so. Upgrade a card in your deck. Rest. Heal for 30% of your max HP. We'll rest. We're almost dead. Proceed. Enemy. Okay. So he's curled up. This enemy intends to attack 11 damage. Alright. So, what is the move here? We rage. And we do this. This will give me damage. I'll just do this. Wait. Does the shield wear off? It does, right? I'll just attack this guy then. And I'll defend. And I don't know if this was wise or not, but let's go. Six damage. That is all I heal. I can choose between one-shotting him. I feel like the best thing I can do is this. And now I win next turn, probably. I am weakened, 25% less damage. Not great. Why is he shielded? Block and use buff. And he'll be on 1 HP. Man, I am loving this. I'll use this and attack twice. Strengthened. Wait, what? Why does he have more shield? This. And I'm loving that card, by the way. Bash would be good. So I'm still weakened. But I could leave this one at 1 HP. So I feel like either way I would do great. Oh no, this is better. Okay, now I shielded that and I can end my turn and he's still vulnerable, I think. Oh no, only the other one was vulnerable. Okay, might have not been the greatest move there, but it is whatever. And now we Shablow. Shabloom. Dead. Have you ever killed a kangaroo? No, I haven't. I don't think I've ever seen a kangaroo. Have you ever killed a kangaroo? Spoils, 12 gold, weak potion, apply 3 weak. Weakens creature, yeah. Oh, I have to reroll. That potion's way too good. I'll just drink it. I can't. Add a card to your deck. Deal 9 damage, draw 1 card. Deal 6 damage, add a copy of this card into your discard pile. Apply 1 weak to all enemies exhaust. Deal 6 damage, add a copy of this card into your discard pile. Deal 9 damage, draw 1 card. I feel like this one will come to bite me in the ass in the future, but I'll take it. It sounds more fun. Okay, so what is this path? They sound pretty much the same, so I'll just go for this one. A chest, a mango. Upon picking up, raise your max HP by 14. Thank you. I'll just rest. Lovely. Proceed. Kill this guy. Thievery. Looter steals 15 gold whenever it attacks. Not good. I'll just... Yeah, I'll just do a max blow and hope for the best. Give me your gold, no. 8 damage and vulnerable for 2 rounds. 18 damage, 18 plus... Ooh. Bye-bye, my guy. Oh, I get it back. Thank you. And I only lost 4 HP, that's huge. Deal 9 damage, draw 1 card, deal 8 damage to all enemies. That sounds crazy. Whenever you gain block, deal 5 damage to a random enemy. That sounds like a good combo with the other card I have. 2 is just too much. Merchant. What is this? Welcome, welcome. Okay, I have a lot of monies. What is this? Like DJ Khaled. And perhaps what is this? Okay. Deal 13 damage, apply 1 weakness, apply 1 vulnerable. Man, I'll stop moving the cursor. No, I won't. Gain 5 block, deal 5 damage. Gain 5 block upgrade, I already have that one. Draw 1 card, put a card from your hand onto the top of your draw pile. At the start of your turn, gain 2 strength. And it is for sale. But it costs 3, man. 3 is too much. Deal damage equal to the number of cards in your draw pile. That's good. Innate, start each combat with this card in your hand. What? Alright. At the start of your turn, play the top card of your draw pile. That seems pretty good. I don't know how strong this is. Deal damage equal to the number of cards in your draw pile. Like 10. Like it is good, but this one seems way better. Card removal service. No. I'm good with this one. Thank you, merchant. I cannot buy anything else. So, rest with Smith. And we upgrade... Can we upgrade this one? It costs 1 less, alright. But if I upgrade this, it deals 2 more damage. This one deals 3 more damage. This one deals 2 more damage to everyone. This one, upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of combat. That is kinda crazy. That is really good. This one is alright. This one is really good. This one is alright. And this one is great. I think it's either this one or this one. And I kinda like this one better. I'll just upgrade this one. All my homies love rage. Okay, unknown or enemy. Let's go into the unknown. Why not? You find a shimmering mass of light encompassing the center of the room. Its warm glow and enchanting pattern invites you in. Upgrade 2 random cards. Lose 19 HP. I feel like I'll rest next, so... As you walk through the light, you notice that the light is absorbed into you. It's scorching hot. However, the pain quickly recedes. You feel invigorated, as though you received a well-deserved slap. Alright. I don't think I deserve the slap. Right. 28 HP, please, sir. Thank you very much. Proceed. Oh shit, mode shift, what is that? After receiving 30 damage, changes to a defensive mode. This enemy intends to block on this turn. 240. Yo, Pink, welcome back. How long do I plan to stream? I think I'll be on for maybe 1 more hour. Yeah, probably around that. Okay, what do I do? I feel like I don't need to block. I can just use them for fun. Unlucky. Yeah, good luck with your day. Don't worry, I'll try my best to turn this into a good YouTube video, so you won't miss much. Yeah, I'll just use them for fun, but I should have upgraded them before. Alright. Destroy, destroy, destroy. I'll absolutely watch that then. Thank you. Yeah. I'll try my best to turn this into a good YouTube video. Still don't know how to, but I'll try. This enemy intends to attack for 32 damage. Oh, hell nah. I really wanted to use this card, but 32? I don't care about cleave. Fuck it, an investment. And we deal 6 damage. Oh, but maybe I could have converted him into the defensive mode. Ow. Okay, it's strategic and he took damage for some reason. The GTA video was good, by the way, but how could it be that it got the I don't think it did. I think it is still monetized, but my stream got demonetized from playing the radio music, so I muted it on the video. Yeah, I think it is still monetized, but it might be restricted a little bit from the amount of N-words the game has. That might be a thing, I don't know. Because there was a scene with a little nudity. Yeah, there's also that. There's also the virus scene. Okay, what is he about to do? Negative effect. Take this then. Okay, he has the shield. Does the shield break? He intends to use a buff. Alright. Okay, the shield wears off. What just happened? Oh, nothing. This enemy intends to attack for 9 damage. Sharp hide. Whenever you play an attack, take 3 damage. Not good. Will that be forever? What if I just defend this turn? Oh, but I already have 5. I'll bash. Alright. Oh, my card is killing me. Ooh, not good. Okay, this... He's already vulnerable though. Does the vulnerability stack? Maybe it doesn't. So... I will take a lot of damage though. 8 times 2. I'll attack once. I don't know if it is worth attacking or not and taking the damage. I'll use the 8 damage one, but I won't use the other ones. Intends to use a buff for 8 damage 2 times. I don't know, man. This is dealing 18 and taking 6. Fuck it. Whatever. What is this? Aggressive. This enemy intends to attack for 5 damage 4 times. Okay. Banger. This. 9 damage, 6 damage. Upgrade a card. So this grants me already the 5 blocks, so I'll just use all my attacks. End turn. I'll take 5 damage for that. That is not a good situation. Alright. He will... This enemy intends to block this turn. So I'll bash you. Yeah, I'll just use bash. I need to hit that. This enemy intends to use a buff. I'll just attack that. I'm combusting. Alright. So this makes him take 50% more damage. With 24, that is a lot of damage, and I can kill him right now. Have a good one, man. Thank you for dropping by. Good luck with whatever you have to do. Have fun with your game. Thank you, man. Thank you. Have a good one. This 50% more damage. Oh, he was already... Oh, in this stack. Boom. 1 HP. Goodbye, my guy. Defeated the Guardian. Let's go. 103 gold. Blood potion. Heal for 20% of your max HP. That is great. Discard this. Thank you. Add a card to your deck. Choose a card. Feed. Deal 10 damage. If fatal, raise your max HP by 3. That's kind of weird. At the start of your turn, gain 2 strength. Deal 32 damage. I don't know how good this is. This is basically just throwing my turn away. Throwing my turn out. That's what I meant to say. I don't know how often I'll be able to use this. But I'll go for it. Let's increase HP. Choose a relic. Calling Bell. Upon picking up, obtain a unique curse and 3 relics. Alright. Gain whatever that is. At the start of your turn, you can no longer rest at rest sides. That is not good. Gain whatever that is. At the start of your turn, you can no longer gain gold. I don't know what that is, man. I'll go with this. The bell tolls. Curse of the Bell. Cannot be removed from the deck. Unplayable. Confirm. Loot. Bag of marbles. At the start of each combat, apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Wait, what? That's kinda crazy, no? Vulnerable creatures take 50% more damage from attacks. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 dexterity. Dexterity improves block gained from cards. Lovely. At calipers. Calipers. At the start of your turn, lose 15 block rather than all of your block. Huh? At the start of your turn, lose 15 block rather than all of your block until next turn prevents damage. I'm not sure I understood that, but sure. Act 2. The city. So you have a merchant, but I probably don't have enough gold for it. I'll just go this way. Thieves. That is not good. So we rage a little. Do we attack? Do we upgrade? Oh, but I'm getting 5 block. Oh, I can use the 3 of them. My bad. So this gives. Wait, what does exhaust mean? It means that I can only use it once, right? This gives me 3 extra block, 3 extra damage. Oh, but they're vulnerable, and this gives me 2. I'll just use this. Exhaust. Remove the deal end of combat. Yeah, I'll just save that card then. And I'll use it on myself. How cool. I want this card. I'll just focus on one of them. Man. Okay, I got shield. Dead. I'll deal 8 damage to all of them. I'll use this. Wait, is this permanent? I mean, I guess. Where's my smoke bomb? Okay, I have 24 damage, and I have this. I think I prefer to use this here. And then this. And then this. And then the end turn. Thanks for the he can't just leave? I didn't know that. Heart of Iron gains 6 metal size. I have no clue what that means. I'll discard this and have it. Clash can only be played if every card in your hand is an attack. That's kind of cool. Deal 13 damage, apply 2 weak, apply 2 vulnerable. I'll go with this one. A little bit of gambling. Oh, that's a lot of question marks. Let's go into the unknown. In front of you sits an altar of a forgotten god. Atop the altar sits an ornate female statue with arms outstretched. She calls out to you, demanding sacrifice. Gain 5 max HP, lose 24. Become cursed, decay. Cool. At the end of your turn, take 2 damage. Do I just take 19 damage if I do this? Fuck it, we love max HP. You stand on the altar and you cut your wrists. As the blood spills out in sacrifice, the arms of the statue reach out and close around your eyes. Everything goes dark. You wake up a short time later, feeling a new potential surging through you. Alright, next one. Gambling. Oh, hello! I just got stolen from. Put 3 random attacks from your draw pile into your hand. That's very cool. But I don't have enough money for it. Lose 3 HP, gain energy. Ah, that's what that symbol is. Makes sense. I don't think I want that though. Dropkick. Deal 5 damage if the enemy has vulnerable. Only if the enemy has vulnerable. Oh, no. Okay, I'm dumb. Deal 5 damage. If the enemy has vulnerable, gain 1 energy and draw a card. That's pretty decent. Headbutt. Deal 9 damage, put a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile. That could combo well with the other card I have that automatically plays them. I kinda like this. Alright, sir. Question mark. A chest. What's inside? Gold, thank you. Whenever you rest, heal an additional 15. Huge. Okay, and there's rest after the monster. I'll just go for this so I can rest. Oh shit, flight. Flight. Oh, okay. Oh, they're vulnerable. Thank you. This enemy intends on attacking 5 times. Receive 50% more damage from attacks. Receive 50% less damage. Okay, cancel if dealt attack damage 3 times in 1 turn. Okay, I could almost damage them all in 1 turn. I cannot. So, HP and stuff. This guy has more HP. Do I attack the weakest one first? Take vulnerability. Take a cleave. The one I attack right now is gonna stop flying, so I don't know if I should attack the strongest one. They're weakened for next turn. I'll attack the strongest one. And I can defend. Oh, he's stunned. Huge. This enemy intends to use a buff. Right. So, I have this, this, and this. I can just kill this guy and gain HP from him. Yeah, I used the card. And now, bye-bye, sir. End turn. Okay, strengthen. Strength. Alright, that is not good, but... But I think we're still good. I'll gain 5 block for each one of these. So you, bam. And now I'll take I'll take this one back. And I'll end my turn. I'll use this. Of course I get this when I have this. Maybe I should have played that one. Whatever. So, I don't think I want... Will I be able to kill him? I don't think so. I bet I'll do this. Ow. Use this and kill him. Bye-bye, sir. 12 gold, add a card. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw 1 card. That is kinda useless. Especially for 2. Deal 14 damage, apply 3 weak. That can be really good if I'm against the boss. The headbutt is also nice. I'll go for the headbutt and I'll try to parry it with the card that automatically plays the card next. Back to 88. Let's go. Hello. Malleable. What? Strategic. Alright. Negative effect on you. Upon receiving attack damage, gain 3 block. Block gain increases as malleable is triggered. Resets to 3 at the start of your turn. Alright. Now, do I use this one? Or do I pray I get it? I'll use it, fuck it. Dexterity increases block gain by 1. Is it this one? It is. Gain 25% less block from cards for 2 turns. That is messed up. Why am I do 25% less damage also? That's so cool. And they have malleable. So I think I need to defend. I'll defend and use bash. Ow, ow, ow. Of course I get clash with this card. Can I please shuffle my deck? Yeah, I'll just use these 3 cards. I'll get this one back. I like that one. In turn. Okay, very nice. Let's use this. I think I'll go for Mayhem. But the 18 is really nice. I'll go for Mayhem. And I'll use this, and I'll use the shield. Let's pray I did the right thing. Okay, I played that one. He'll attack me. Okay. I'll just put this and I'll upgrade this one. Headbutt, my beloved. So I'll play it. Oh yeah, my deck got shuffled. Oops. I didn't mean to do this. Then... and cleave. Okay. That was not optimal at all. But Goodbye, sir. Yeah, rewards 20 gold. Add a card. Which card? Deal 8 damage to all enemies X times. What do you mean X times? Oh, I can select the cost. That's crazy. To all of them? That's kind of crazy, no? This one is also good. Dual wield. Choose an attack or power card, add 2 copies of that card into your hand. Okay, but that doesn't really mean that much. I'll go with this one. This one seems OP. Okay, I have bash and I have strikes, and this guy is about to demolish me. Do I just tank the damage? They're already vulnerable for 1. So I could technically defend and stuff. I will not use bash. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. But I'll just attack this guy. And now I'm frail. Yay, that is wonderful. Okay, mayhem. I love this card. And I can use bash for free, I guess. Yeah, I'll do that. I have no way of defending also. I'll just pray mayhem will save me. Yeah. Let's go with this one and we end our turn. And now we hopefully don't die. Oh, she heals. I'm so happy that I haven't attacked that guy. Now what am I doing? Choose a card to put on top of your draw pile. Why? Oh, cause I'm dumb. It doesn't play before I draw, so I drew it. Okay. I'll just speak headbutt. Rage. And we can use this and deal a lot of damage. Oh, it uses all my remaining energy. Okay. That's kind of cool. That is so much bullshit. Wait, can I play it? Okay, no I can't. This is a power, this is a block. I guess I can do it. Wait. I can cleave instead of headbutt and I'll deal a lot of damage. Wait, what was my goal? This guy will just heal back. Oh, I can't. I'll just... Yeah, I think I did the right thing. Please don't kill me. Oh, I could have killed... That was my plan. Kill him with combust. I could either deal 14 damage plus... Okay, I can do... Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'll upgrade Clash, deals +4. I'll upgrade Clash. And so I'll use Clash and I'll use Strike. And I have Dexterity, level 2. And he's 1 HP. I am so screwed for the next levels. Clash, draw one card, put one card from your hand into the discard pile. Gain 5 block, do 5 damage. I'll use this one. Chests, but this one leads to a campfire. Lizard Tail, when you would die, heal to 50% of your max HP instead. Works once. Thank you so much, game. I really needed that. Rest. Me. There's a rest camp thing, so I'll go for this one. 114. Rage. I'll use Mayhem. Okay. What just happened? Confusion. Whenever you draw a card, randomize its cost. Choose a card to put on top of your draw pile. I'll put this one. So we bash. I can put another card on top of my draw pile. How long will I be confused for? So we deal 13 damage. And we pull this one. And now we deal 13 damage. Alright. Sounds legit. Nine damage, lovely. So we have a Clash that I cannot use. We have these for free. So wait. Yeah, I'll just do this. Cool. I cannot use this one, so we end it. Okay, take the damage. Wait, let me just guarantee it. No funny business. Give me the 3 extra HP. Yeah! And a speed potion. Can I drink this? No, I can't. Gain 5 dexterity at the end of your turn. Lose 5 dexterity. Dexterity improve. Okay. Oh, but I can't drink this one. Add a card. Rupture. Whenever you lose HP from a card, gain 1 strength. That is very cool. Deal 20 damage. And the perfected strike. This is a power. This power seems kinda insane. Should I just rest? Let me see the path. This one seems easier, but I don't know if I get good rewards from killing them. Oh, but I have a rest right here. I'll just go here. Sure. We use this. And we attack. And turn. Ow. Whenever you lose HP from a card, gain 1 strength. This one goes. And I guess it is the same thing, so... yeah. Alright. I have no clue how that worked. Upon receiving damage, gain 5 block. It has 7 block. Can increase... yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, it makes sense. I think. I don't know. I'm confused. Enter. I don't know how that number happened. But... frail and weakened. So I guess bashing would be good. I'll take a lot of damage there. Wait. What if I do this? What if I go for this one and I upgrade it? So then I multiply it. I multiply the upgraded one, right? Yeah, I do. I'm a genius. And we apply 2 vulnerable. I have no clue what this means. Oh. Choose a card to put on top of your draw pile. Well, I only have 3 cards, so I don't know if I want to gamble for Clash. This one is really bad. Okay, well, for Clash. We love Clash. Fuck it. This. And this. Now it is not even worth it. So we end the turn. Okay, I have strength. And I attacked with something. Alright. Goodbye. In gold, a new card. Gain 5 block, deal 5 damage. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 3 block. That is kinda useless. Deal 9 damage, draw a card. I don't know if drawing a card is useful though. Kind of a Hail Mary. Like this one is more consistent. And now we heal. Thank you very much. And we fight the elite. Painful stabs. Aggressive. This enemy intends... okay, 6 times. Painful stabs. Whenever you receive attack damage from this enemy, add a wound into your discard pile. I don't like that idea. Received 50% more damage from attacks for 1 turn. I like that. Why are they always paired together? I am so sad. Investment. I get... Yeah, I get it twice. I don't even know what this does. At the end of your turn, gain 6 block. Oh, cool. So we have Clash. Do we have this? It makes him vulnerable. We have Clash. We have Strike. And we have Headbutt. And with Headbutt, we get this one back. And so we end, and now I'll take 3 new cards. Oh shit. Oh no, I won't because of this. Should have given him a weakness potion. I took 2 hits. 21 attack damage. That is not good. Okay, so I can deal 24. So I can choose to deal more damage or to take less. I'll throw this potion. Oh, but I might want to save it for the boss. Take 8 damage. Okay. Never use 1 HP from a card. Okay, I'll take a shitload ton of hits from this guy. But I guess I can farm strength, no? Whenever you lose HP. But I don't know if I want to lose HP. Okay, if we upgrade this, it gives us 3. This one is the best upgrade. Okay. Hopefully I'll only get 2 cards, 2 new ones. Okay, beautiful. And we can clash. Lovely. What a lovely ending. I didn't even draw the useless cards. This Peace Pipe. You can now remove cards from your deck at quest sites. Okay. Power Potion. Choose one of 3 random power cards to add to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Alright, I'll take it. Deal damage equal to your block. Add a random attack into your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Exhaust. That is really nice. I'll just go with this. And now we Mimir. battle starts. 420, what the? And he's weakened. I'll just pray that I won't get a card and that I will be able to use Clash. What is this? This enemy intends to block something. 15. Holy moly. Okay, if I defend, I can use stuff. I can use Clash, that's what I meant to say. Bam. And bam. Alright, pretty good. Pretty good, actually. And no damage. Nope. Oh, Combust. I don't know if Combust is worth it or not. We have Mayhem, our beloved. So maybe a Mayhem with Thunderclap. Thunderclap. Yeah, Thunderclap. Maybe a Mayhem with Thunderclap and Anger. Alright. 1525. That is kinda ridiculous. Will I be able to use it? Yes, I will. This gives me 2 extra block and 2 extra damage. That is kinda good. But I'll take the 4. Yeah, I'll take the 4 extra damage. I'll block. Let's go. 27. Boom. Enough. I don't even know. If he damages me, does my shield count? I don't know. Oh wait, I still have one. Let's see. +1 dexterity. Let's go. Oh, alright. So I am nerfed by this. Add a random attack into your hand. Goated. I'll use this. Dropkick. If the enemy has vulnerable, gain. It does not have vulnerable. Whatever, costs 0. I have 3 energies, so do I go for this? Or do I want to permanently gain? I want to permanently gain 1 strength. Alright, end turn. Okay. Rage is pretty good. We actually have a pretty good hand. Bam. Bam. And bam. And bam. Attack me all you want. I am ready for you. Boom. Couldn't even break my shield. Pathetic. I guess we just use these. Bam. Block. And this. And this. And we end our turn. Ow. So I have all attacks but this, so I'll use this. And they're vulnerable. So I'll use this and draw. And now I can't use Clash! Why was I greedy? Why was I greedy? Fuck it, I'll go for dropkick again. Rage. I have a free shot for tile. Whatever. I have this for 4 extra turns. So this with is vulnerable. So I get an extra 1 with Clash. Finally. And now I still have 3 energy. Bam. 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 Get destroyed. Easy, man. Where's your damage? I can give him vulnerability. And I can upgrade a card. This enemy intends to use a buff. I don't think it is worth using the upgrade then. Or maybe it is. 50% more damage. Yeah, it probably isn't. Wait, what did I do? Oh, I had no mana. Okay. Whoops. Defeat? Impossible. Face my red. He just cheated. 24 2 times. Ha 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 ha. Throw. I don't even know. Power card. I'll take a free power card. Whenever you lose HP from a card, gain 1 strength. At the end of your turn, gain 3 block. Whenever a card is a... I'll take the strength. So I'll headbutt. And with the headbutt, I'll take this card back. And with that, I'll still use this one. And now this. And now this. And I'm really messing up my discard pile. So I'll deal 24 damage. I'll just shield that. Not enough energy, alright. Ow. Okay, I have Clash and he's not weakened. Clash. I'll take way too much damage from his attack. I can still use one. Okay. I honestly have no idea how I'll win this. Die! No, please. Rage! Please save me. I'll drink this. Rage. It is in your hands. Okay. So I can bash and do these. Should I bash? No. I mean, how much does it gives me 5 block? I think. Wait. I'm at 12. Yeah, 5 block. This gives me 15. I'll use these two. Alright. I am alive, sir. $27 damage. Anger, anger, anger. Drop kick. And combust. Joseph, take my last hammer. Please, Lizard Tail, save me. Okay. What card do I upgrade? Or do I even upgrade a card? No, I will not. Strike! Strike! And anger. 25 HP. 20 HP. Plus 2 strength. Face my wrath. He has 10 shield. He'll attack for 27 times 2. He has 30 HP in total. We can headbutt. We cannot clash. Headbutt. Rage come back. 10 damage. And 10 damage. And we did it. We defeated the champ. Let's go. 99 gold. Gambler's Brew. We love gambling. And a new card. Berserk. Gain 2 vulnerable at the start of your turn. Gain energy. Friend Fire. Fiend Fire. Exhaust your hand. What? Deal 7 damage for each card exhausted. Crazy. At the start of your turn, lose 1 HP and draw 1 card. That's... Oh, that's a power. Okay. Into vulnerable at the start of your turn. So... I take more damage. That is not good. Fiend Fire sounds crazy with the amount of cards I was getting, so I'll go for it. Choose a relic. Astrolabe. Ooh, the Portuguese instrument. Upon pickup, transform 3 cards, then upgrade them. Ooh. Transform. Transformed cards become a random card of any rarity. Upgrade. Upgrading cards make them more powerful. Yep. Slaver Collar. During boss and elite combats, gain energy at the start of your turn. That's good. Philosopher's Stone. Gain energy at the start of your turn. All enemies start combat with 1 strength. So... Upon pickup, transform 3 cards, then upgrade them. Or permanent extra mana. I feel like 1 strength isn't that significant unless they're attacking multiple times. I feel like it would be more significant for me. But I kind of want to use that one though. I'll pick this one up. But I think it is time we call it for today. And it was with that we end our video. Thank you so much for watching. We won. Sorry, I just needed an outro for the video. But I'm also going to end stream. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. How do I save this? Save and quit. Your progress is automatically saved. Hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I liked the game way more than what I was expecting. And yeah, maybe I'll stream it next Wednesday. Maybe. Unless I have a better idea for that stream. And this game is great. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. Have a good one. Bye bye.